What's up, guys? It's your boy BTC here. Welcome back with another video. How you guys doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
All our tools are inside HQ, remember? And we're locked out. Yes.
Oh, little Lodgy Bo, you look like you need a hug.
That's it. How about we give HQ a nice warm hug with a layer of fresh photo?
Good idea.
Oh, wait.
Whoa, the Podo is in.
Oh yeah. Anyway, guys, what I'm gonna say
That's right.
is, you know, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, right? About that. If you guys think it's fake, well, it's not. I've got proof. Because I just looked on the website, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzas, it's still open. But it closed in 2003. How I know that, girl, when I'm website, there's real pictures of them. And it told you all about it. I'll show you the website, look. Where is it? Look, this is what I searched up, right?
This hot cocoa is really warming me up from the inside.
I know there was videos, but I didn't watch them, look. Was Freddy Fazbear's actually a real place?
That's it. We'll warm up HQ from the inside with hot cocoa. How? Watch. We'll put some hot cocoa
No, not this.
here. The hot cocoa will flow through the pipes inside the building and melt the ice and unlock HQ.
Oh, there it is. This is it. Look, guys. Look, I don't know who this is, but this is 2018. This year. Not last year. Last year. It said the real answer is yes. So it is real. How do I know? Well, I won't go into details due to information being kept hidden from the general public. Here's what I found. It's a real and only photo of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Behold the photo of the real Freddy Fazbear. Look. This is a picture, and this is William after. You guys know who he is, right? You know, he was. Oh, by the way, this took me a lot to read, and I don't really want to read it again, but I do it for you guys. You can take me out. I'm not good at reading. Okay, ready? William Afton was a founder of Fazbear Entertainment and creator of all the animatronics featured in Fazbear Entertainment. He had two sons named Max and Cameron. Max was very sensitive and would cry easily. Cam, basically, you know, the crying child in the FNAF game, 6 or whatever, where he was crying and the kid actually got not murdered. He got bit by the animatronic because, you know, yeah. Anyway, you guys, if you know, if I know what I mean. Named Max and Cameron. Max was a very sensitive and would quite easily. Cameron bullied him because of his William. Being the creator of the animatronics, usually kept some of the animatronics in his house. Because of William being the creator, he usually kept the animatronics. Is that circus baby? No, is it the animatronics? No, I'm gonna carry you. He kept some of the animatronics in his house. Cameron bullied Max, putting on a plastic mask from the prize corner, you know, as Foxy stuff, and scanning him. However, Cameron quickly regenerated into being a bully on Max's 10th birthday party. Max and had his party at Fazbear's family diner, and he was injured by an animatronic because Cameron and his friends shoved him into the animatronic's mouth. Anyway, you know what I mean by shoved him and well, you know where was it? Not Golden Freddy, but it was different. Fredbear, right? You know the Fredbear where the thing he got. Yeah, Fredbear trapped in there. No, we don't say that, but yeah. Yeah. So, it's your Android. Animatronics, Springlock. Lose it and bit Max is crushing his skull. The doctor had performed a lobotomy in order for him to survive. And he did. Max was found dead. Found dead in front of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, 1997. A month later, leaving only William and Cameron left in the family. This made William almost give up with Fazbear's Insurance, but after 10 years he wanted to make another restaurant to honour the death of his son, so he created Freddy Fazbear's Pizza in 1997. Even if it had a lower budget than the 1987 Freddy's had to try to make it as safe of the place as possible so no one gets hurt. But after 6 years, 5 children went missing, including oh! This is based on the game. You get what I mean, guys. See, this is the thing. It actually did happen. Remember, you know the story of the 35 people. 5 children got killed. The souls got in the suits. Even soon, when I read some of it, it will say the bodies wasn't found. Get what I mean? Because the bodies was stuffed in the suits, all the souls, because another animatronic did that to save their lives. Well, it wasn't actually save their lives, but they had like another chance to like to get revenge on, Purple Guy. We don't say anything about Purple Guy here, but that's who killed him. Years 5 children went missing inside the pizzeria, and then less people started to come. William was forced to shut the restaurant down in 2003. I was born in 2005, right? 4, 5. So if I was born in 2002, if I knew it, I probably would, yeah. But that was 2 years when I was born. So I'm quite actually sad, to be honest, because I really want to see Foxy in real life, but yeah. The next day, William was not in the house. Nobody was able to find him, and Cameron moved into his mother's house until he grew up to be 19. This has made many people believe that all the restaurants Fazbear Entertainment has created to be haunted, which was the information of Fazbear's Fright, especially the 1997 Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which has remained longer than Fredbear's. The other Freddy's, Fazbear's Fright, even the one got burnt down in the game, even though it is closed today. Under closed information, real FNAF version, Fredbear and Friends 1983. Fredbear and Friends was the first and only television show Fazbear Entertainment created in a featured animatronic characters that would talk and interact with each other. The cast consisted of Fredbear, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy the Pirate. You know who they are, but they're thinking it is the real one. Fredbear was in the game. By the way, guys, this don't mean this is fake, because the game was based on this story. Fredbear, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy the Pirate. Foxy's my favourite. I really want to see him real life, but I can't, so yeah. There would often be a conflict, then Fredbear and Freddy would solve it while singing a song that relates to something. Usually the conflict was made by someone by mistake, or Foxy. Foxy was supposed to be the villain. Get the villain because he's a pirate and stuff, but he's nice and most people like him, but I don't know, but I love Foxy. So basically, guys, he was supposed to be a villain, but he didn't. They kept him nice, basically. A villain Supposed to be a villain in the show, but continued on to be a good guy in the restaurants. William was really proud of himself to make the animatronics and direct the show at the same time, but sadly the show was cancelled because it was costing too much to broken 5 animatronics costs. But after 4 years, in 1987, the show had reruns on TV before it was officially cancelled in 1990. Fredbear and Friends Family Diner in 1987. This was the first restaurant the Fazbear Entertainment created. The restaurant contained 2 animatronics characters who were from left to right. Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. You know, Fredbear became Golden Freddy, didn't he? And Spring Bonnie became Springtrap. Well, not in this anyway. Fredbear was from Fredbear and Friends, and Spring Bonnie was totally new. These animatronics were not only animatronics but wearable suits as well. By the way, yeah, Spring Bonnie was a new one, but when the animatronics were trying to kill him, he got in the suit, and yeah, for everyone, yeah. Now the only but wearable suits as well. These are partially spring locks, which were parts inside the animatronic which locked and held back animatronic parts, and when unlocked, sprung the parts back, for the name spring lock. The function in it as a suit, one would have to open up a small door in the back of the animatronics and insert a crank. I don't know what that means, crank. Then one would turn the crank clockwise until it was in costume mode. Then the costume mode, I guess that means where people can go in the suits where so we can entertain the kids. Then one costume mode. Then one would take off the mascot head and climb into the body. Then maybe that's why you got so down here it says there was 2 failures. So maybe that's what Permanente got in the suit, but then that was failure, and actually killed him. So yeah. Take mascot head and climb into the body. Then one would put the mask over their head and then entertain children. When one got out, they would turn the crank counterclockwise, and it would then be able to function as an animatronic. However, Fazbear and Train stopped making springlock suits because of 2 springlock failures. You get what I mean, guys? Another interesting thing was at the prize corner where one could get small walking and talking animatronics named Spring Bonnie. Walk and talks. Sorry. They were basically tiny Spring Bonnies, which were fully moved. They would talk. Ready? You'd be surprised what I'm going to say. Would talk to its owner. One could also get food for him, and the prize corner it put in the mouth, then would eat. General nipping, and when kids kept on putting fingers into it, it nipped them. It didn't hurt much to kids, but it did to young toddlers. After that, people started calling it plush trap or finger trap, but I guess for the plush trap. I guess no wonder in the game called plush trap because it makes more traps, They also sold Fredbear plushies. In 1986, Fredbear sadly had to close down. Fredbear was scrapped, and Spring Bonnie was later kept in the 1997 Freddy's backstage, of course, before being found and used in Fazbear's fight, the horror chapter. The new and improved Freddy Fazbear Pizza is the only real photos. Oh my god! Sorry. Look, guys, you can tell these are real, especially this one. You can tell that one's real. See, these are pictures of the toy ones, see? But see, that you can tell that's real. The second restaurant that Fazbear and Trey created, their main mascot was named Toy Freddy Fazbear, but for short it's called Toy Freddy, along with his bandmates being named Toy Bonnie, and Chica, there were also Funtime Foxy, who was a put together and take apart attraction. There was 4 were the most invented animatronics Fazbear Entertainment ever created. They were equipped with facial recognition. Oh, yeah. So they could scan someone while looking at them and match them to criminal database and were able to call the police if there was a criminal. That's pretty good, to be honest. The location also had 2 new characters named Balloon Boy, or BB, and the puppet. You know, as puppet marionette. BB's purpose was advising balloons, hence the sign he held the reed balloons. He did not move, but there was a speaker in his mouth from which he could talk, and after advised you can get balloons at private school. When he was not talking, he could also be seen saying things like "Hi," "Hello," or even you know the game where he says "Hello," "Hi," you know the game where you just yeah. The puppet was basically in a Jack in the Box. When the crack on its music box was turned, it played a melody after my grandfather's clock. When the music stopped, the lid slowly opened and the puppet would slowly rise out and would say something before slowly going back in. I wonder what that says, but he don't. I wonder what he says, but he don't say. Rise out and would say something. But here, you know what he says? Home 1 and notifications 1 because I signed in after reading this just myself out recording. So yeah. But along with the lid, its movements were similar to the Murray Bridge. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Anyway, Bunny Yip, the main band of Funtime Foxy, were named after the characters in Fredbear and Friends. See above. After 4 weeks, this Freddy Fazbear's Pizza got closed down, sadly. No! This was because of 6 murders. See, guys. Let me read this. Which occurred in the outside of the building. The first 5 victims were 5 children, get it? And the 6th victim was explained below. The toy animatronics was scrapped due to. Okay, get what I mean? Malfunctions. Basically, get what I mean? Because now see what I mean by reading this? Get every single pizzeria was open. There was always murders. See, in this one, there was 5 children, where the 5 children got in. Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. But, the 5th one was Golden Freddy with the souls got in the animatronics for some reason. And the 5th one was Golden Freddy. And the 6th victim is explained below to the toy animatronics. So basically, 6th one victim explained with the toy animatronics was scrapped due to the malfunction, So basically, 6th one was died because of the animatronics. However, in the parts and service room were all the animatronics that were in Fredbears and Friends, excluding Fredbear. They were kept in hopes of postponement beginning of the company, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, 1997. So Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was open 1997. Okay. So if any of you was born then, and if you weren't, please tell me in the comments. Sorry, I couldn't find a real photo of the place, sadly. The 3rd restaurant that Fazbear Entertainment created opened in 1997. This restaurant had all the animatronics from Fredbear Friends, including Fredbear, repaired. So that they would work properly again, they were given new suits modeled after the old ones. But the end skeletons stayed the same. These animatronics were stored in the provincial restaurant in the parts and service room before it was closed. Exactly the same as the game. Freddy Fazbear. Bonnie the Bunny, yes. Chica the Foxy. Chica the Chicken were the names of the band. And Foxy the Pirate, my favourite, had his own stage, Pirate Cove, exactly. That was eventually put out of order after 3 years in 2002. 3 years since I was born. Another incident occurred where 5 kids in total were murdered. See, exactly, you see what I mean? Another murder, 5 kids was murdered. You know the animatronics were put in the animatronics. Exactly. In total were murdered inside the backstage of the pizzeria. The suspect was actually caught, but in the end, never the children know their bodies were ever found. Exactly, because the bodies were put in the suits. After the murders, less and less people started to come to Freddy's. You see why? Just poison. To come to Freddy's, and the company was not getting enough money. They did a few things to balance the budget, such as taking out the arcade games that were beside Pirate Cove and making Pirate Cove out of order completely. But it didn't matter, the pizzeria closed down in 2003, 2 years before I was born. It also closed down because of a foul smell inside as of the bodies inside the pizzeria. No one knows why this was happening. Fun fact, the pizzeria is the one fazbear entertainment it is most known for, hence why we were named the West Bay Freddy instead of Fazbear's Fantasy. This makes me so mad. Look, guys. So the truth is, it did exist. So the Freddy Fazbear did exist, but Chuck E. Cheese completely joined the Freddy Fazbear's brand and put them out of business. See what I mean, guys? I'm sorry, getting mad, but look, guys, if you're big fans of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza game, the game and stuff, the truth is why it went out of business, because Chuck E. Cheese put it out of business. So if Chuck E. Cheese wasn't existed in the whole entire world, no Chuck E. Cheese was existing, it wasn't even built and no one knew about it at all, and it didn't exist in the world, probably Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria probably would still be open now. And put them out of business. Here's a real photo of Freddy Fazbear's mask. Calling it. See, guys. A Fazbear leading real number. Website seek on the truth website and others name it out of enough. Anyway, whatever. See, this is a real place, and these pictures are not just edited. So basically, stupid Chuck E. Cheese. One. How I know I don't live in America. I live in Wales, but still, I know what Chuck E. Cheese is. It's like Freddy Fazbear. There's Chuck, a dog, other characters or whatever, and they sell pizza like basically Freddy Fazbear. So basically, Chuck E. Cheese was open at the same time as Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. But if that didn't exist, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria would probably still be open, and probably all the fans what are now know this whole story probably goes there. But knowing this stupid Chuck E. Cheese, maybe some people think it's not stupid. Maybe it's not because I've never been there and I know what it's like. But knowing me, I'm a big Freddy Fazbear fan, and I really wanted to see Foxy in real life. But no, stupid Chuck E. Cheese. Anyway, guys, if you're a fan, I've seen this video on YouTube, I'm not lying, about there was a murder at Chuck E. Cheese. A murder at Chuck E. Cheese, no jokes. Only, I don't know what murder, but it was a murder. Exactly. So guys, if you're a big Freddy Fazbear fan, if you want this to come back, well, don't go to Chuck E. Cheese jokes, you could go there, but talk to Scott or something, maybe hear about it, but whatever. I really want to see Foxy in real life, but this is a proof it's a real thing. Okay? So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, don't forget to press that subscribe button if you're a big fan of Freddy Fazbear's. Put in the comments hashtag Freddy Fazbear's or hashtag your favourite animatronic or something like that. Mine's Foxy. So anyway, guys, if you want to be part of the family, subscribe, like, comment what you want me to do next and stuff. If you want me to carry on these kind of videos, comment down below and stuff. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye, guys. Peace out.